Swords swing faster than axes, and axes swing faster than maces. That's a nice looking sword.
It'll do you good. Maybe you could visit Ergnir or Fruki on your way out. I've seen them looking at you when they come in for drinks.
Why would they be looking at me? Are they upset about the service?
Oh, never mind.
The Cabin in the Woods. Volume 2. Oh, whatever. As told by Morgan, son of Molag. Late one night, a few seasons ago, a soldier was returning home after several bloody battles. He decided he would save some gold and decided to cross the pine forest on foot. The first day of his journey was rather uneventful. The soldier struck to the main path and kept a brisk pace. When it started getting dark, he set up his bedroll, built a small fire, and cooked up some rabbit he had caught. One fine day indeed, he thought to himself as he fell asleep. Partway through the evening, the soldier was woken up by soft sobbing in the distance. He grabbed his sword, assuming it to be a bandit trick, but pretended to sleep so he could get the jump on them. After a few minutes, the sobbing started moving away from his camp until he could no longer hear it. For the rest of the night, he slept with one eye open. Day 2, the soldier awoke from what rotten sleep he could catch and started off through the forest at a quicker pace, intending to put distance between himself and whatever he had heard last night. As the day went on, it began to rain heavy, so the soldier built himself a little shelter for the evening so he could remain dry while he slept. It took him a little longer to fall asleep with thoughts of the previous night fresh in his mind, but he eventually slept. This time he awoke to sobbing that sounded like it was right outside his shelter. The soldier grabbed his sword and crawled out of the shelter. In front of a fire, he saw the back of a ghostly woman sobbing into her hands. The soldier mustered his courage and asked her what was wrong. No answer. He began to slowly approach, but before he could reach her, she turned and screamed at him. The ghostly woman raised an axe and began to run at the soldier, disappearing before she made contact. The soldier took off into the night with just his sword in hand. He ran to the first light of dawn, where he started down the road again, as fast as he could move. The third day was bright and sunny, but the soldier, rattled and sleepless, didn't even notice. He moved as fast as he could, trying to get through the forest before nightfall. As darkness began to fall, he saw a cabin just off the road and thought to himself it would be a good place to bunker down for the night. After arriving at the cabin, he spent some time blocking the doors and windows. Nothing would get in. Despite his preparations, he could not sleep. He sat in what used to be the cabin's bedroom, staring at the barricaded door, shaking. Eventually he could keep his eyes open no longer and fell asleep. This time, he awoke to laughing on the other side of the barricaded door. It sounded like the woman from before, but he refused to believe it was her. The soldier burst through the barricaded door into the main room to find a ghostly woman from the night before, staring at the ground, laughing hysterically with axe in hand. He began to relentlessly attack the ghostly woman, but he could feel his strikes were less effective. He used a scroll of firebolt, which drew a scream from her, and she exploded, disappearing. The ordeal was over. The ghost was gone. The soldier slept well that night, and the next day made excellent distance through the woods. As the sun began to set, he came out on the other side of the forest and looked back, remembering the days before. As he returned and started walking away from the woods, he heard the sobbing again. Huh. What was he gonna do again?
You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers are fiery.
Did I see you arguing with someone?
Skald supports Ulfric's rebellion, and he doesn't like having a couple of old legionnaires living in his town. He's a fool. A dragon has attacked Helgen. Dawnstar needs the Empire now more than ever.
I was looking for a drink or some work.
Drowning your troubles in mead? A lot of folks are doing that these days. You'll want the Wind Peak Inn. As for work, you could try to catch Skald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines. They're on opposite ends of town.
Not a miner.
Stay out of trouble now.
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business?
Courier gave me this pamphlet.
And here you are. I hope you found the museum to your liking.
So what is this Mythic Dawn cult?
They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion Crisis when the Daedra invaded Tamriel. All that remains of the infamous cult, I've gathered in my museum.
Who is Mehrunes Dagon?
Ah, an excellent question. Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord of Change, Destruction, and Ambition. Dagon's Mythic Dawn cult killed the Septim Dynasty and opened the Oblivion Gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis.
Why'd you open this museum?
It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill.
Okay, fine. Let's just talk about this job you want done.
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' Razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group. And they're right here, in Skyrim.
Okay. You want me to get those fragments?
At least 2 of the owners, Gunzor and Draskua, are dangerous marauders. And the third owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
I want to know more about the Razor.
The Razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change and carnage. It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn worshipped Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
Noted.
Good luck finding the fragments.
Oh yeah, man, on an adventure, man. Let's go! Save the world. Save the world. Do the first one. instead. What's up, bro?
My duty is to guard Rena Meredith.
I help my husband Rustley run the forge. He's a marvel with steel.
Hey, man.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on.
You got for sale, man?
Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage?
This sure is something, isn't it? You do any work for the ships?
I worked on a few moorings here and there for it. Most of the ship captains are superstitious about who works on their vessels, though. And Dawnstar is known for its bad luck. We're the last port of call before Windhelm, and the ore we trade makes rich targets for pirates.
You in charge of this forge?
My wife Sarah and I run it together. She's still Smith's, even though we found out she is with child. Our son or daughter isn't going to get much Redguard culture here in Skyrim. I know my wife worries how she will pass along her traditions. Hey, if you find a book called Night Falls on Sentinel, could you bring it to me? It's a story from my wife's people. It'd be good to have.
If I see it, I'll bring it to you.
Good on you.
Thanks, bro. Oh, and I found that book you wanted, by the way.
Don't know what the Redguard see in books, but this will make my Saren happy. Thank you. Let me show you some tricks around the forge.
You got for sale?
The finest weapons and armor. Come back if you need steel.
No, I can actually do. I can actually... make some stuff, you know what I mean? Let's just make... Yeah.
Seems like no one is getting a decent... looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage?
What you do is just sell this stuff.
Right then.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Sure, feel free to hand me all the gold you want.
That's funny.
Lead on then.
Divine smile on you.
Everything all right?
Yeah, man. It's all good.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Them dragons could swoop down at any time.
There's a carriage, man. How am I supposed to get out of this crap hole? Oh. Man.
Bandits harass the caravans at every step, but Khajiit usually scare them off.
Bandits giving you trouble.
A few days ago we were ambushed. A nuisance, really. But many of the marauders had quick fingers. One of them stole my moon amulet, given to me by my mother when I was just a cub. It is my only memory of home in this cold land.
I can get your amulet back.
You are kind to offer. We believe the bandits are part of a group headquartered here. Be careful. I missed my amulet. But a life cannot be replaced as easily.
It's no problem, bro. It's no problem.
May your road lead you to warm sand.
Here I go, man. Adventure! Oh, so how do I reload? How do I charge my weapon? Oh, there you go. Can't believe I have to charge stuff with dead people, you know what I mean? I mean, really. I swear, man, if I had Jack in this weather, jeez. Oh. Just your average giant, so you can just walk around that. Whoa. Hey, something off. There's be a house nearby, I guess go ahead there. I guess those bandits attacked him. No, it's not what I wanted. Hello.
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
You're a vigilant of Sendar?
Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. None escape the vigil. All come into the light.
Oh, the vigilant. Okay, this place is scary. I'm not gonna go in here. Jesus.
Who in Dagon's name are you? Speak, or I'll cut you down where you stand.
Wait, what's going on here?
Oh, I was part of the gang in the ruins here. Friend of mine went crazy and stole the boss's sword. They blamed me for it. Look, I'm done here. Mop the floor with these idiots for all I care. Just get out of my way.
Huh. Stupid adventures. Kill Aisa and Reggie on sight. 100 gold over brings me your head. Spread the word.
I'd rather fight bandits than Draugr. At least bandits know when to stay dead.
Too bad, man. Because we're going to a freaking crypt. Hopefully, I have some dragon stones. Shut up.
She's smart.
Yeah, it was always dragging her into
Stealing the boss's sword?
No, cat was crazy.
Sweet bro. Look, sounds like these bandits are gonna miss it. dog you are. Holy Jesus.
Mayor's orders. Nobody goes in or out until he gets back. The boss will skin you because it can be done before you hear about it.
Gods.
No rough stuff. Just take it. Go. Don't sound like much fun.
Whoa. Jesus Christ, Vincent, get out of the way.
Need me some stuff. Just one last time.
Just finger up.
Someone there? That's what you want, huh? Gonna split your belly like an old woman's birth.
Now you're sounding as crazy as the cat. Going on about the pale lady next.
Someone there?
Left the White River gang this morning with Hajar's things on our tail. Wasn't a bad gig, but it was time to move on. Rajir and I weren't getting anywhere with him in charge. I'll never understand how he does it. Couldn't find so much as a rumor in Windhelm. Well, Rajir stayed outside the city, got wasted on moon sugar, and still managed to find us as the lead. Some gang out in Morphle way. We're holed up in an old ruin, digging out in between raids on the caravans. Joined up with Kier's band. Their treasure hunting dig is a disaster. 3 months of work. I've barely cleared a single haul. 6 men have died from the cave-ins. I've taken charge of the dig, while Rajir is leading the raids topside. Maybe that year in Sidna mine will pay off after all. Sidna mine, hey. You'd think a man who could swing a sword could use a pickaxe, but these louts are exhausted after barely an hour. No wonder this tunnel's taking forever. They've set up round-the-clock shifts and ordered double rations for the best diggers. Well, I'll give them some incentive. Is that it? Night shift woke me to stay to hit something big. Kier, Rajir, and I went down to take a look. It's huge. The cool forest was just swallowed up by the earth. We have a big old monument out in the center. Kier took a sword from it as a trophy. Proof his whole plan was finally paying off. For once, he might be right. Rajir's been having nightmares over the past few days. Keeps muttering about a pale lady, one of those swamp women who'd steal children away at night. I think. To think some fool story could turn the toughest bandit I know into a cowering kitten, frightened of his own shadow. I'm just glad none of you ever see him like this. It's getting worse. Rajir can barely sleep at all now. Whenever he dozes off, he wakes up screaming. Woke the whole place last night. Says the pale lady is coming for us. She's down the forest. We have to return the sword or she'll kill us all. Not a chance. The boss clings to that thing like he was born with it. I told everyone in Giro it's just a fever. But this can't go on. I've put a few swing things together. I'll slip out tonight and never look back. Okay. So, You don't want the freaking moon at it, man. It's a pale lady, a mysterious figure haunting his dreams. That makes sense. Well. Guess it's just me caught up in the middle of something again. I need to freaking gas tank. Fuck. Huh? The Old Book of Riddles. The Old Book of Riddles. Nor for earnest pleasure and the strengthening of the mind, the author collects all that he has learned of the art of riddling by dint of diligent study and through the years of discourse with others of similar inclination. The posing and puzzling of riddles is a convention of polite aristocratic Western society. Nobles and social aspirants collect books of riddles and study them, hoping thereby to increase the chances of their appearing sly and witty in conversation. A metal neither black nor red, as heavy as a man's golden greed. What you do to stay ahead. Your friend or arrow or steed. Oh, lead. That makes no sense. A man says, if you lie to me, I will slay you with my sword. If you tell me the truth, I will slay you with a spell. What must you say to stay alive? The answer is, you will slay me with a sword. Hey. A Bosmer was slain. The Altmer claims the Dunmer is guilty, but Dunmer says the Khajiit did it. The orc swears he didn't kill the Bosmer. Khajiit says that Dunmer is lying. If only one of you speaks the truth, who killed the Bosmer? The orc. Ha! Very clever, very clever. Very clever. As I said, they won't miss this. Oh fuck. Sorry, lady. There you go.
What was that?
Close call.
Huh? Thought I heard something.
My dog.
frost's been down there too long.
Yeah. Let's wait. Huh?
Every dog, bro. Just don't do that crap, man. Don't do that.
They say ruins like these are filled with treasure. Of course, they're filled with traps, too.
Hello.
Now ain't
I just wait to sprint, as in sprint, and then run really a lot faster. Let's see. Sprint. What the? Okay. Going to a place where the sun don't shine. Whoa.
finally someone came. The cat, Rajir, ambushed me. He's trying to take the sword back. I can't.
Move. Oh, sweet Jesus. Shit, man. Stop it! Stop! Two up. Why is there more than one? It wasn't two. Wait, dog. Where's my dog?
I could have sworn I heard something right behind us.
No one dies but me, man. Let's get up. God damn it. Okay. See? You'll live. Got the same vigilance. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. So frost damage, damage. I'm keeping this, man. I like it. Better pack. I don't want anything chasing me. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ice, ice, baby. Yoink. That was an eventful day. Questing heroes of all stripes seek the fabled Daedric artifacts for their potent combat and magical benefits. Modern heretics. What the Jesus? Oh, it's gonna be over there. God damn it. I'll just wait. I'll just wait till it goes somewhere. The white flag or something. Your Atronach Stone ability allows you to absorb some magicka from enemies' spells and gives you extra magicka, but slows your magicka regeneration. I don't even know.
What's trouble in White Runner? Pull you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon
Never, bro.
myself.
Yeah, I clean up last time I was here. Can't even see shit, man. How do you?
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
Awesome.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my...
I'm gonna market ban. Alchemy labs can be used to combine ingredients into useful potions and deadly poisons. How inquisitive. Waterfall.
Riding in the field of our own corruption.
What happened? Huh. Yeah, get it.
Yep. I'd even
Whatever,
buy one
whatever.
of your... Take a look.
Dragon bone.
Do come back.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Oh my god, shut up.
Of course you
My friend Maven and I. Have you met Maven in Riften?
Oh, we rifting, huh? Hope we can catch up with him. Okay, where would I? Yes. Okay, now it's gonna be used to combine ingredients and useful potions and deadly poisons. Almost to the next level, guys. There we are.
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
I wonder if we should
Have your amulet.
give discounts to the soldiers.
There it is. Ah, home. If you ever need the skills of a Khajiit warrior by your side,
One or the
I would
other
be
is
honored
bound
to
win
travel
the war
with you.
eventually. Why not?
Until
But if
then,
they were now,
here.
so that
This is for
they
you,
will look upon us
in
as
thanks.
You have the foresight of a Khajiit in a sandstorm.
You got a caravan.
Yes, I was hired to protect the others as we walk the roads of Skyrim. It is a thankless task, and I would rather be back home in elsewhere, but I have little choice. Akari freed me from a prison in Cyrodiil, and now I must repay my debt to him. A word of advice, my friend. Do not mix gambling and drink. Taken together, they will empty your pockets of every septim.
What dangers does a caravan face?
Skyrim is filled with all manner of dangerous beasts. Wolves, trolls, mammoths, and giants would all like to make a meal of us. But the dragons are the most fearsome. Lucky for us, they don't seem to hunt along the roads. May your road lead you to warm sands.
The road makes this one weird.
Me, I do it.
This Khajiit guards the others. Need something? We are creatures of the desert.
Between speech.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Oh. Magica. What? Magical. Ooh, coolio.
Come and see what is for sale. Yes? May the sun warm your path, friend. Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair price. So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. I am glad to see that you are not such a one.
Have you had trouble with the locals?
Mostly, it is the Nords. They do not like outsiders in their land, and so we are forbidden to enter their cities. When they look upon us, they see only pickpockets and skooma dealers. It is most unfair, but we do our best to ignore them.
How long have you been in Skyrim?
Not long, in truth. I came to Skyrim after I found myself unwelcome in both Elsewhere and Cyrodiil. I seem to have an unfortunate talent for getting myself involved in misunderstandings with the law. Prasad was able to look past that, and it was he who helped to set me up with a trade caravan. Now I work for him. May your road lead you to warm sands. Please, come and browse our goods.
Yes? This Khajiit guards the others.
How high the mountains of Skyrim rise. We have been in this land for so long. I have forgotten what it feels like to walk on warm sand.
Yes, I know just what you mean. My toes are numb from the cold more often than not. The sands are cold, but Khajiit feels warmness from your presence. In truth, I do not. I have always dreamed of seeing new lands, and it does not hurt that we are making a good profit. The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim,
Perhaps I
the
should be more
empty the
grateful
slate
for this
seems.
opportunity.
May your own
Not many Khajiit could say that they
And a carriage.
Need a ride?
They're not Riften.
You can get a room at the Bee and Barb, but mind your coin purse. No secret the Thieves Guild makes its home here. Oh, and if you meet Maven Blackbriar, stay on her good side. This is her city, and nobody else's. Where do you want to go?
Falkreath, I believe.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Oh yeah.
We couldn't ask for better weather.
Falkreath has been the site of many battles throughout history. The town's graveyard holds the remains of many Nord warriors who fell in those battles.
Did you see a dog out there?
Huh? See no packs of dogs.
No. This was a specific one. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd see me. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Yeah. I seem to have scared the dragon off. Or just went away. Not too far off. Interesting.
What is the music of life?
Shit. Silence, my brother. Gee.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right.
So what happens now?
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable.
When do I get to kill someone?
Soon, my dearest. Soon. I'm arranging a job for you, but I need some more time. For now, go talk to Nazir. He may have some smaller contracts to tide you over. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive.
Whoa.
And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. Be sure and introduce yourself to you.
This is good.
Your family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
Look ugly as shit, bro. Wait, hold on.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
Who's the Night Mother?
The unholy matron, the shrouded lady, the mistress of the void. She goes by many names. Ages past, Sithis gave a woman 5 children. She killed them to win his favor, thus becoming the Night Mother. If you believe that sort of thing. Today, she's a skeleton. An ancient corpse. But more importantly, a corpse that's been brought to this sanctuary by her keeper.
So, the Night Mother is being brought here?
Yes. A few months ago, I received word from the Night Mother's keeper that he had arrived in Skyrim from Cyrodiil. The Night Mother's crypt in Bravil was destroyed, a result of the chaos caused by the war with the Thalmor. That forced a relocation. I don't know where the Keeper has been these past few months, but I recently received another letter. He's bringing the Night Mother here. Soon.
What if I get caught killing someone?
Try not to. But I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. You may want to make a statement, or a contract may require a public killing. Murder is obviously a very serious crime, and a very high bounty will be put on your head in the hold where the act was committed. You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If a guard attacks, you can attempt to yield by sheathing your weapon. If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell, or pay your bounty. We've all gone through it. We do what we must to survive. But there is another option. Some members of the Thieves' Guild in Riften can get their bounties erased. For a price. Something to think about.
Where do the contracts come from?
They used to come from the Night Mother. Potential clients would perform the Black Sacrament, and she would hear their prayers. The Night Mother would communicate this to the listener, who would then dispatch a speaker to arrange the contract with the client. But that was a long time ago. There hasn't been a listener in years. Not since Cyrodiil was overrun in the war with the Thalmor. But people don't know that, so they still perform the ritual. And we eventually hear about it. When someone wants us, we find out.
Are there any rules I should be aware of?
Used to be the Dark Brotherhood was bound by 5 tenets, but we stopped following those years ago. All those rules, all that discipline, and look where the Dark Brotherhood ended up. We're the last of our kind, and we live the way we see fit. Bottom line, respect your family. Do that, and everything else will fall into place.
You can tell me about yourself.
This sanctuary has been my entire life since I was a young woman. That's when I first discovered my, shall we call it, aptitude for elimination. I had an uncle, you see. He made certain unwanted advances. So I killed him, and liked it. Then I killed again, and liked it even more. And so on.
Creepy.
I was recruited by the Dark Brotherhood, and have been here ever since. I met my husband, Arnbjorn, rose to leadership, and now, here we are.
Letters.
Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
Again. To the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. With a sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. Mine's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
So bad, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes, please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damn messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
Huh?
I am not adorable. It was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
What, is that what I think it is? Holy Jesus. Oh yeah! Teach me your words. Maybe mark for death would actually be more respectable. See how this works. Didn't work for shit, man.
There you are. Ashley told me all about you. Heard you pulled the old choose your victim gag.
What the Jesus?
I love that.
Who's that?
Come on!
Yeah!
What the Jesus?
Ah!
Healed, and I may still show mercy. I can still put up a fight.
Yield, man, yield. Enemies are displayed. I know they work.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Save the niceties for now. I have no intention of getting invested in someone who may be dead tomorrow. If you're still breathing in a few weeks, I'm sure we'll be the best of friends.
Have a new best bro. As he said, you have some work for me.
Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure.
Sounds simple enough.
It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
Ooh, light armor.
I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet.
Should I? I'm ready for the first set of contracts. Wait, tell me about yourself, bro.
I'll
Wait,
teach
no.
you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet.
Like, tell me about yourself.
Ah, well, I'm Redguard, as I'm sure you've noticed. Though not like most of my kind you'll find in Skyrim. That's for damn sure. I am a child of Hammerfell, born of the sands of the mighty Alakir. In that great desert, blood is a shade of crimson I can scarce describe. My past is long and storied, and not altogether proud. But the Dark Brotherhood saved me from myself, and I have never looked back.
That's pretty freaking, vague. I'm ready for my first set of contracts.
Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytil, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more. Go on now.
Welcome, my brother. Welcome to our sanctuary. You have made the right choice joining us, I assure you.
The Dark Brotherhood will return to greatness with my help.
You just trust in Astrid, follow her orders. You'll do fine here.
Okay, tell me about yourself, man.
Once I was a shadow scale, an assassin in service to the King of Blackmarsh, trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching. But that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I happily serve Astrid in this sanctuary. I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good.
Interesting.
Kill well and often.
Those are odd words of advice. Ice form. There you go. You look weird, little kid. Little kitty. Whoa. Steak is always good.
Me? I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first hatched. I am Shadow Scale.
New brother, may I offer
Born
my
under the
most
sign of the
sincere
shadow.
welcome to our family.
Hey, hey.
Kill well
Hi.
and often. Does death not come to us all? Is it not a certainty? I am therefore honored to be Doom's herald, to play some part in a being's inevitable end. Brother,
Okay, tell me about yourself.
what a curious question. Well, I enjoy moonlit nights, taking long walks on the beach, knitting, and unicorns. In fact, I once took a seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn, which I proceeded to stab in the throat with a crochet needle. I'm a woman of refined yet simple taste.
Dude, unicorns are rare, man. I can't believe you just...
Darkness guide you.
Hey, man.
Yes, you're the new family member. Let's make this easy. Consider me the cranky old uncle nobody talks to. You go your way, I'll go.
It's nice to meet you, Festus. You old fucking hag. What can you tell me about yourself?
I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You can see how painful that would have been for Mother.
Heh.
But I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by one, completing complex incantations by 3, resurrecting corpses by 7. Ah! When I was 13, I accidentally burned down the family home. Bit of lightning gone awry. Oh, but soon after, I mastered my gifts completely. I went on to teach at the college. Left after 2 years. Too simple. Too safe. None of them truly understood the glory of the Destruction School. There's too much of an obsession these days with knives and arrows. You could kill someone just as easily with a well-placed spell.
In the Dark Brotherhood,
There you are. Astrid's told me all about you. Heard you pulled the old choose your victim gab with you. Ah, I love that one.
Nice to meet you, Babette.
You're going to love it here. We have a lot of fun, and we look out for each other, just like any family.
Okay, tell me about yourself.
I'm just a little girl. The Dark Brotherhood killed my mama and papa, and then they took me captive. Please, please help me. Rather convincing, don't you think? In truth, I'm no more a little girl than you are. I was once, of course, 300 years ago. The vampirism tends to keep one remarkably fresh.
Sure, you mean alchemy.
It's as rewarding as it is dangerous. Let's see what I can show you.
We got for sale.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Have a good contract.
Nothing.
Make it quick.
Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm
What,
throwing
bro? I'm
away?
just checking stuff out. Dead end? Why would you put a dead end here? Laters, gators. Tenets. Can't read shit. Gonna kill some guy. Let's go to kill Narfi. Warrior Stone ability lets you learn combat skills more quickly. You gotta find that. Let's set him.
Who are you? What do you want?
Uh,
The mountain will eat you. Watch the mountain.
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
What types of deliveries do you make to High Hrothgar?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I can do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Things I do for people. Okay. Yeah. When the High King dies, the Isles of Skyrim convene a moot to elect a new king. A moot! I've turned him. Stupid mountains. What does that mean? It went fair. Snowberry. Yeah. I'm just gonna get over and fast travel. Whoa, maps are a common sight in the tundra of Skyrim, and are often herded by the giants that also call that region home. They are generally peaceful creatures unless provoked. Whoa, that's a lot of tusks. There you are.
Ah, good to see you again. How'd that delivery go?
Anything I should watch out for during the climb?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
I delivered the supplies to High Groff guy.
Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles.
Thousands a lot.
Thanks again for...
Let's go. The mare is a Daedric prince of darkness and revulsion. It is frequently associated with disease, spiders, insects, slugs, and other repulsive creatures. Hello there. Yeah. Ah. Shouldn't be too far, I imagine. Mud crabs. Sworn enemy. Hey man. I want to talk to you.
Why are you here? Get away from me! Who are you? You're with the Dark Brotherhood, ain't you? I knew it! I knew you'd come for me! Death is highly overrated!
You're just nobodies, man. What am I getting paid for? Get maximum range, get maximum range of damage with a bow. Hold down the attack until the bow is fully drawn.
I'm really not in the mood. State your business or take your leave.
I think I find it creepy that the guy is just staring in blank space for like hours and hours and hours. his own house. Ah! How did they know? I don't know if he's a dagger or something, right? Dagger.
Is someone there? No.
Whoop. How do?
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Do you not sleep? Yeah. Wow. But get rid of the body.
What is it? Dragons?
What? They did the deed. Yep. The Dark Brotherhood was once greatly feared and respected, but the organization is now a shadow of its former self.
The Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are! Sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
The hell?
But make no mistake, I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress! Perfectly! You're the boss!
No.
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss.
There's a contract for me.
I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out.
Anything else?
Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
What's up, bro?
Another member of the family! Hello, hello! So very good to meet you.
Remain silent, see what happens.
Ooh, so silent, so menacing. A true assassin of the old way. Cicero likes you. Oh yes, Cicero likes you indeed.
Why'd you come to the sanctuary?
The Night Mother's crypt in Breville was desecrated. Imperial province is ravaged by strife. Nowhere there is safe at present. So Cicero brought Our Lady to her new home. Here, this is the only sanctuary left in all of Skyrim, you see. Such was my honor as keeper.
Where were duties of a keeper?
Oh, Cicero takes care of Our Lady's body. Oils it, preserves it, keeps it safe. Make sure nobody disrespects our matron's coffin.
Who is the Night Mother?
Oh, what? Who is
Yeah.
the Night Mother? Oh, you jest. You jest with gullible Cicero. You, of course, know that the Night Mother is our unholy matron. The undying spirit of a great woman who birthed the children of Sithis. And killed them in his honor.
Tell me about Sithis.
That's like telling you about the cold of space. Or terror of midnight. Sithis is all.
Cold of space? You've been to space?
He is the void.
You can tell me about yourself.
Me? Oh, Cicero is just the keeper. I keep. I look after our matron, you see, the Night Mother. I keep her clean and protected and happy. But I am not the listener. Oh no, there is no listener. Not yet. But someday, I pray that one will come to hear her say the words.
Your mouth talking weird, bro. What's a listener, bro?
Oh, well, the listener is the only person the Night Mother speaks to. It is the highest honor attainable by a member of the Dark Brotherhood. Though, of course, Our Lady is dead, so she doesn't talk with words, since her lips are rotted. But inside the listener's head, I hear it's intimate. Ah, but there has not been a listener in years and years. Our Lady has not chosen Cicero, and certainly not Astrid, or anyone. But someday... Stay safe.
Joseph?
Brother.
You reek of death, my friend.
I notice Pepys is dead.
Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done.
Beetle.
Of course she is. I hear the mining business. I could do this all day. Here's your payment.
Northfish is dead. North people though.
Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. Here's your payment.
What are your thoughts on Cicero and the Night Mother?
I don't like mimes, minstrels, thespians, acrobats, jugglers, troubadours, or tumblers. Flutists give me a headache. I particularly hate jesters. As a rule, I'm also not crazy about the corpses of old women. For the Night Mother, I'll make an exception. But Astrid is the only mistress I serve.
Any advice on my current contract?
The contracts I dole out are fairly simple. Go to a location and kill the target. But this is different. The jobs Astrid gives you will be more important and usually more complex. Just keep your wits about you. And for Sith's sake, don't get killed.
Have more contracts?
I'm sorry, I don't.
Bah.
Come see me again later.
Yes?
Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you. A lot older. Getting bitten by a vampire when you're 10
What are
will
your
do
thoughts
that to a girl.
on Cicero and the Night Mother?
200 years ago, I would have lain down my life for the unholy matron. But that age is long since past. Astrid is my matron now.
Any advice on my current contract?
You're headed to the Hag's Cure, right? It's a good shop. You should examine their wares. Never pass up the chance to buy a good potion. Or poison. And one more thing. Have fun. You'll be committing a dark deed, but there's no reason you shouldn't enjoy yourself. You're only young once. Trust me, I know.
What you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
You don't have any healing potions? What's wrong with you people? Glow dust.
Kill well and often.
Nope.
Need something?
Ah. Oh. Here we go. Where I go, I just don't know. I gotta take it slow.
Need something.
Go. Take care of the Muiri contract. There will be plenty more, I promise you.
Hey, bro. Why you fought a sister on the night mother?
The witless fool and his pet corpse. Take a guess.
Okay, tell me about yourself, bro.
Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. I don't like you, and I never will. It's nothing personal, but my wife trusts you, and I trust her judgment. So you can't be all bad. Here's all you need to know. I'm a werewolf. I like killing things. I love Astrid. I hate annoying people. And the
Hey.
color blue gives me a headache.
What's my color? Any advice on my current contract?
Yeah, follow my wife's orders, and don't do anything stupid. Until next time, brother.
Hey man, just chillin'.
The shadow scales are all but forgotten. Ancient tradition.
What are your thoughts on
from
Sister
another
of the Night
time.
Mother?
Truthfully, I'm not entirely sure. It's not that I don't have the utmost respect for Sithis and the Night Mother and the ancient ways. I do. But I've never been much for religion. I kill because it's what I've been trained to do. It's all I know. So long as Astrid is happy,
Any
I'm
advice on my
happy.
current contract?
You must speak to that Moiri woman, correct? I have heard rumors in Windhelm. She was recently implicated in a thievery, along with her lover. The lover will likely be your target. If memory serves me correctly, he leads a group of bandits. So this may be rather interesting
Oh,
for
this is
you.
gotta be fun.
Right then.
Sanctuary in Skyrim's Pine Forest is the Dark Brotherhood's last remaining refuge in all of Tamriel. Look ridiculous, you know that?
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Sure, feel free to hand me all the gold you want.
What?
Let's go.
Up to Moiri. Who's Lord? Let's do this first. To Palace. Solitude is the center of imperial power in Skyrim, which is also home to the famous Bard's College. Yep. Assassin's Creed style. Oh.
So exciting when new folk come into town.
Hey, bro.
I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
Please.
What do you need,
take
bro?
Pity on an
What do you
old
want?
madman. My master has abandoned me, abandoned his people, and nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't
How
you
can I
please
find
help?
your master?
Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as the Jarl. No,
What?
no. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hippo. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
Why don't you leave your master?
Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos. All right, then.
Oh yeah, here we go. You can't believe we're just sucking up all whatever this guy's trying to say.
Hello, yes. I'm the Dean of History and Scribe Work.
You need to get into
Got lots of things
Pelagius's
to
wing.
take care of. What do you need? Not in your life. It's dangerous in there. And Falk doesn't even like me and Erdy going in every year to clean out the
Fuck, ask me
spiders.
to check it out.
If you really want to, just be careful of the ghost. He snuck up on me once and scared me sick. It took a week for me to feel better. You can catch me at the Blue Palace later, if you want to talk again.
What am I doing?
Ask
Two-Face?
yourself,
What the fuck did you call me?
what do you need?
Fight me some monsters. Ah, lag. Oh. God damn it, what happened?
Ah! Marty!
Oh no.
Oh, it couldn't. Goes right through me.
Oh
Besides,
no.
I have so many things to do.
I'm in another world.
So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself. A dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance, sing, smile, grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sport. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, ho ho ho, and the cheese to die for.
Yes, as you've said countless times before.
Halloran! If you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day!
Yes, yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
Ah, there we go.
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for
Who are you
a
talking
decade.
to?
Pelagius the Third. Now, surely even you know about Pelagius's decree. On his deathbed, oh, and this was inspiring, he forbade death! That's right! Death! Outlawed!
Wait a second, where are we?
Inside the mind of Pelagius, silly. Oh, is it your...
I might deliver a message.
Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message?
Oh yeah, you guys don't know what Sheogath is. Sheogath is he's kind of a god. Or something like that, and he, well, the god of mischief, so he kind of fools around a lot. What was asked to achieve it from your vacation?
Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim, the Toymaker's son, huh? Huh? The ghost of King Lysandes? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall. Ha ha! Wrong on all accounts, aren't I? Ha! No matter. Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here.
I'm afraid I don't know, sir.
Wrong! Actually, you do. Sort of. I am a part of you, little mortal. I'm a shadow in your subconscious. A blemish on your fragile little psyche. You know me. You just don't know it. Sheogoran, Daedric Prince of Madness.
So does that mean you'll leave or not?
Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right. I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first.
Okay, what's the catch?
Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius the Third. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use...
Oh no.
the Wabachak! Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you?
Ah, the Wabbajack. The previous game, Oblivion, I did another Seagraph's quests, and I got the web check. Here we go.
You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
Hey man. Wake up.
Need something?
I can't shout. Fuck off.
Need something?
Ah! Kill him! Kill him! Hi. Ah!
Things
Yeah.
won't be the same without her.
Fuck off! Oh!
Never should have come here. Well, now that's something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along.
Hey man.
We'll both be home in no time.
Oh my god.
Got something to say?
Well. Next trial.
Ah! Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out on the weakest part of his fragile self. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius's anger. Ah, but his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance.
Self-doubt.
Like the bite of a flea. This is your last mistake.
Self-doubt.
You seem to be having a small problem, or perhaps it's a big problem. Maybe just shrunk the whole thing down a little first. Wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue.
Have your head!
Having fun. Well, here we go!
I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind.
Here we go. Guess what?
Do you mind? I'm busy doing
The night terrors and self-loathing are
It's a
gone.
very delicate state of mind. Oh, I'm so happy for you. My, what a burden to have carried. But you've done it. You've conquered your own inner demons. Bravo. You didn't mean yourself.
Heh.
You meant Pelagius. Well, same congratulations apply. Just, you know, for what you did for the insane emperor. Conquering paranoia should be a snap after that ordeal. Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger can come from anywhere, at any time, delivered. The objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your wabaja to defeat the enemy, but they do the same. Oh, fuck. Ah, I get it. Your creature doesn't appear to be faring any better than before. Meeting trains.
Cut! Yeah. Alright. tricks of my own, man. Damn it.
I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you helped him out. Sir, and we're that much closer to home. Yeah.
I've done it to fix Pelagius' mind.
State of mind. Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. Ah, but no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. They've been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septim III, once the mad Emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. A trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... I'll just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart.
Success! Stupid Daedric princes.
Why are you looking at me like that?
It's like Brotherhood has come, Miri.
The Dark Brother. Oh, my goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked.
Obviously. Now tell me what you need.
What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is.
If there's any details, get to the point.
I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbethar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die.
It will be done.
Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested.
I'm listening.
If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while.
Tell me the full story. Why do you want Elaine dead?
I went to Windhelm to see the Shattershields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Elaine in the tavern, while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Elaine made all the pain just go away. But it was all lies. Elaine used me. He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shattershields. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family in their grief and rob them blind. Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of monster. Elaine Dufont took my life, and now I'm taking his.
And Nilsine Shattershield, when will she die?
Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga. But the family refuses to believe my innocence, no matter what I say. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? No, they treated me like garbage, threw me away. With Nilsine dead, maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just as much a daughter as the others. And if not, may she drown in her own tears.
Anything else?
I planned to kill Elaine myself, you know. Nilsine too. Lost my nerve. I even brewed a special poison, lotus extract. Maybe you could use it? Just coat your weapon with it. Then, you get the idea. Make them all pay for what they've done to me.
Holy shit, this lady's cold. This lady's cold, man. Okay, easy. Who should I kill first? Maybe Natalie. I mean, Nilsine. Why did I say Natalie? Nilsine, okay. Windhelm, right? There you go. Hard part first. Not easy to kill someone like that. Legend holds that the highest ranking dragon priests were granted magical masks, strange artifacts that defy the laws of time and grant their wearers powerful achievements. I'm gonna get one of those. Those look pretty boss. There she is. Hello.
What? Did you need something? All right then.
No. We should do is wait. So very long. So very long. Whoa, 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 what happened here?
Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her.
Another? Has this happened before?
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up.
Are murders being investigated?
We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth.
Could use some help.
If you want to help, ask some of these Gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Here we go again. Hey man.
Always sad when someone has to die.
See what happened here?
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Damn.
Another one. Terrible.
Always sad when someone...
You see what happened here?
I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Always sad when someone has to die.
This is a shame.
Did you see what happened here, lady?
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
What do you mean? South of here, and west of the road, lies Kronvanger Cave. Stay away from that cursed place and the vampires that call it home.
Noted, bro.
Just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. Bastards escaped again.
There might be more of this, if you let me help.
Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to your Leaf, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
My job's
I'll do it later. Now I have someone to murder.
I don't really complain much.
Seriously, Temple of Talos? How the hell can I kill someone there? Temple of Talos. Talos is never gonna forgive me. Holy fuck. Oh. No one to witness.
do you need?
Okay, nobody saw me. Awesome. Me. Okay, see if I can make it back up there. That's an interesting kind of armor. Giant armor? Huh. Here we go. Too late, asshole. I got you. Oh, careful. You're not even hitting. Let me be away, man. What is that? What is that? Oh shit. I missed. Ah, he got his tail. Shoot him. Damn it. A detour. Huh. That's slightly too convenient. Whatever. Yep. Whoa! Bitch. Stay down. I need more daggers. Hopefully, won't run into any Dwemer contraptions and stuff like that. Not really now.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Looks like we got ourselves a hero. Stab you in the back.
Time to use that poison she gave me.
Enough of this!
Hey. Keeping that.
I'm on your side!
Sorry. What? No fair. Not fair. So you start the party.
Give up! Still can! You into pieces!
boy there. Check out my new house. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look. You have a kitchen, man. You got stuff, you got beef, you got weapons, man. We got weapons, you got bookshelf. Bowl. Oh. You really have food on the freaking table. Get everything. Open the door. You got alchemy lab. You really got books that you can just read on your leisure. And then you even got dream catching if you fall asleep making alchemy stuff. Oh my god, we even get, what was that? Apothecary. You even get an apothecary satchel. Holy god. Check that out. And then, oh, bookshelf, another bookshelf. Upstairs. Oh snap. Upstairs you got another bowl. Open the door. Whoa. Here's a bedroom. It's owned. Why can't I sleep in an owned bed? I live here. And oh whoa. An open another bed. And here's my bed, man. Just was empty end table. Some gold. Someone left some gold here for no reason. It's mine. And we have some welcome cakes and sweet rolls, a beggar prince book.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Do something, Mo.
Fine. What? What?
Take everything in the dresser.
Will do.
You're a freaking thief, bro.
Will do.
Wait, you can do that? Dude, you can cook for me, really, seriously. Holy crap. I even have this guy, he can't even see, man. He just has a hood on top of his head and he says he can do anything. Oh my god, walking animation, man.
No, not possible.
Not possible. Maybe because he can't see, man.